Sunday is Mother's Day, and you know, many of us want to spoil our mothers, our
I
wives,
want to be spoiled.
girlfriends, exactly, with breakfast in bed. Well, Chef Mikey from Strong Event Planning is here.
Thank you for
with he's going to show us how to spoil our mothers on Sunday. So we're going to make a frittata. Let's jump right in.
Perfect. So I'm going to have you pour a little bit of oil down in the skillet for me.
What is a frittata?
A frittata is just pretty much a baked egg dish. I'm going to have you whisk these eggs for me.
I get a job.
A little salt, a little pepper inside of there. We're going to let this get hot, and then I'm going to have you put in the garlic.
That is hot. I'll just wish this around a little bit.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay.
So we're going to do a garlic chicken sausage. We have some roasted potatoes, and then we have some green bell peppers, and a pepper jack cheese.
And then that's my daughter's favorite, pepper jack cheese.
Nice. I think Swiss is my favorite.
So are we gonna toast the garlic first?
Yeah, we're gonna put it in, give it a quick little saute,
Okay.
and then we're gonna throw in the eggs and everything else.
Okay, and then you have some special drinks here for us.
I do. I have some mimosas. I made a strawberry puree here with this one, and then this is just your signature.
So I know, I'm pretty sure mimosa is a very popular, common drink.
Yes.
People might not know what it is, so let's talk about what is a mimosa.
So your traditional mimosa is just champagne and orange juice, but if you want to spice it up a little bit, you can puree any fruit. So right here I did a little bit of strawberry. You could do mango, you can do lychee, you can do anything.
Is there a, what is the amount? Like the ratio?
That depends
How much
on-
champagne to orange juice?
That depends on the person. Right.
Well, not necessarily. A lot of champagne, a little bit of orange juice.
Right. I was gonna
Just a
say you.
speck of orange
Right.
juice
You guys are at
is
work,
just
so I didn't want to
right.
get you too drunk. So it's
I
about
love
half and
mimosas,
half
so-
for this
and
one.
this is very good. And you want a dry champagne or sec, demi-sec? What does it matter?
It's all preference, actually. I heard that a cava is best, but it's all preference. I do a dry champagne. That's what you're drinking now, but it's really up to you. You can do a rosé. Rosé is delicious with orange juice. It's up to you. It's all personal preference.
So do the
Okay,
So we
this
can do
is
the
getting
garlic
nice
now.
and hot.
I'm sorry.
I'll just do it real quick. No, it's okay. I get it. That's not as hot as we wanted.
No, but
it's
we get the
okay. We get
idea.
the
So-
concept.
So this is going to saute a little
And then
bit.
saute a little bit, and then just toss the cheese right on in the eggs.
Do we want to put the peppers in with
We
the...
can do everything. I did the eggs first, and then I layered it because I
Okay.
wanted the egg to bake up over top of
I
it,
see.
and it becomes almost like an egg casserole sandwich type dish.
Now, how does this differ from a quiche? Because it looks like we're using a lot of the same ingredients, minus the pie crust, but we have potatoes, that could be a crust.
They're very similar, to be honest with you. I think one of the main differences is that the quiche just goes directly in the oven. You start the frittata on the skillet, on the stovetop.
But this
And
will
then you put it in the
eventually
oven.
go in the
It does.
oven.
So you want to preheat.
Okay, so
and you
let's-
also need a skillet that doesn't have a
You
rubber
do.
handle or something.
Right, it has to be, so let's go ahead and we know this isn't quite as hot. You want
It's
the
okay.
sizzle.
It's okay. Yeah, you want
but
the
we're doing
sizzle.
this on TV live.
So, right,
And
so
then
we
when
gotta
you're at
go.
home, it will...
And then we'll have you add the sausage.
Oh, I get to add the sausage.
Thank you.
Excuse my fingers.
No problem.
Spread that around.
It's okay
evenly.
when you're at home. If you're cooking for Mom, I don't think she'll mind.
Okay.
All right.
Want to do the potatoes?
Yes.
And it looks like you have them kind of herbed or.
I did like a herb roasted potato.
Can you start with raw potatoes? These are
don't-
pre-cooked.
You don't want to start with raw potatoes
Okay.
because they're not going to cook fully in just this. So you can blanch them in some cold water, some hot water, like parboil them, sorry. And then you can roast them, or you can just directly roast them, which is what I did. It takes about 45 minutes in the oven.
Can you cook them in this pan first? Can this be like a one dish?
It could, but cooking the potatoes from the raw state in the pan would take a little longer than you want. The frittata is really about quick and easy and delicious.
So this is a quick, easy way and beautiful looking. So this is going to cook how long in the or on top of the stove?
So 2 minutes on top of the stove. You just want to let the corners set, and once the corners set, you don't want to, also undisturbed. 2 minutes undisturbed.
Don't
let
touch
the
it.
corners set, and then you put it in the oven. You want to preheat the oven at 425, and then you're going to bake it for 10 to 12 minutes. And you will come out with something
I wish I had a
like this.
Wow.
Let's-
This just so did you put a little extra cheese on there?
I put
or-
well, yes, on the top. I like cheese, so
Okay.
a little extra cheese
So I
on
want
top.
everybody to see this.
Beautiful
Look at how beautiful that is.
presentation.
And I
Absolutely.
garnish with some cherry tomatoes and some green onions. I love green onions with eggs. The combination is perfect to me.
Cheesy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Herby.
Yes.
Yummy.
It has the density from the potatoes,
And
vegetables in it.
does this work well as a leftover for the next day or another meal?
So a lot of people are funny about eggs the next day. I don't mind. I will reheat them. In the oven is best, but the microwave will work too.
Tell us about this drink.
This is just champagne and pureed strawberry.
I really like this.
It's
but
pretty.
it is a
Should we cheers
bit.
to our mothers.
We should cheers to the mothers.
Okay, Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
So how about maybe we can serve some of this up?
Yes,
a little
I
bit. Do you
have forks
Yeah,
for you
let's
guys to
taste
try.
it. But let's also, this dish, the frittata, seems to me like it's very, what's the word? Versatile. Like you could just do
You could do anything.
vegetables,
You could do vegetables.
mushrooms,
you can do meat. Yes.
zucchini, onions.
It all goes back to preference. You can throw cream in there. You can do all kinds of things. This is easy. It's fun. I did this because I felt like chicken sausage was safe. Everybody doesn't like pork. I would personally do bacon. It's just
You can't go wrong with bacon.
I'm not eating a lot of meat anymore these days, but for whatever reason, bacon just has a grab on me. And
me
especially
too.
Because it's one of God's perfect foods. That
I think
is
I'm going to
why.
go home and make bacon bracelets or something.
Okay.
And then this is
Mother's
one
Day.
you can cut and serve, or you can serve it straight out of the pan. It's all
And
over.
this can be breakfast or dinner. It looks like a small salad on the side.
If you like breakfast for dinner, it works totally.
Well, you can make it very savory. This is. Let me get a bite of this
Please,
because
please.
this looks really good.
It's really good. You
Thank
have
you.
my vote of confidence
Yes, thank you very much.
in your recipe here.
I don't want to
You
talk
can't
with my
even-
mouth open. I'm going to chew this and swallow it. This is very good.
What other
I'm
kinds
glad.
of ingredients? Well, we talked about that. Bacon
Yeah,
and
I mean,
more bacon.
all over the place. Zucchini, you can do
Artichokes,
asparagus, artichokes. You
Okay.
can do anything pretty much.
Your imagination go
Yes,
crazy with
endless.
this.
Well, thank you
I
so
love it.
My
much for
pleasure.
being here and for feeding us on Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Chef
for having
Mikey
me.
from Strong Event Planning. Thank you.
Thank you.
It was absolutely
you.
wonderful. That's it for now. We want to thank all of you, all of our sponsors, for supporting our show.
Special thanks to Billy Trudell and Kira Davis, and to Chef Mikey
Thank
for
you.
being
Thank you.
here, and with Strong Events. And
Thanks also to our segment stars, the reporters, the crew, and especially
our mother.
thank you to our mothers.
Thank you.
She got that. Thanks to you out there for supporting us. We'll see you next time.